Morning, you guys. Happy Monday. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a new vlog. I didn't vlog this weekend and I feel like I've been on such a roll with vlogging on weekends that I'm like, I missed you guys. It's been like I did technically, I guess, film this weekend because we finished up the home library, which I have to edit that entire video today, and then you guys are seeing that tomorrow. I got with my mom. Y'all didn't really miss too much. Matt and I probably watched, like, it's not embarrassing. I'm just being real with you guys. Last night I think we watched, like, yesterday evening, 6, 7 episodes of Ted Lasso. Like, I think we sat down on the couch at 4 and then we watched 2 episodes until we made dinner, had dinner, and then we watched like another 3 or 4 episodes. It's so good. We both didn't think we were gonna like it because we're not big soccer people, but it's just so heartwarming and it's just so good. So anyways, that's how we spent our Sunday evening. It was a pretty productive weekend, I'd say. I didn't get in as much like reading and stuff as I wanted to, but that's okay. It is what it is. It's always about balance. You know, some weekends, like the weekend before, we just chilled all weekend. This weekend we got a lot done in the house. But plan for today is, like I said, I need to edit for most of the day, so y'all probably won't see me. Well, I'm hoping you guys will actually see me a lot, because the issue is when I'm editing, I get into these like super focused like sprints of editing for like 3-4 hours at a time, which is fine, but I am working on my all or nothing behavior this year. When I have a day like that, I'm like, I can't go to the gym, I can't eat healthy, I'm just so busy, and I'm trying to really shift out of that mindset. So honestly, today I would love to, like, it's funny because when I work a corporate day, I don't have that same mentality, even though I'm at my desk from like 9 to 5, like with lunch breaks. So I'm trying to work on bringing that mentality into my own work days. So for example, today I'd really love to leave the house and get groceries. Got some toast. I already ate one. You guys know I'm not like someone who likes to eat first thing in the morning, but ever since having fresh bread, I love, like, bread and butter is the superior afternoon snack, morning snack. Like, it's just midnight snack. It's just so good. And so I've actually been eating breakfast before eating my coffee, which I'm not gonna sit here and lecture you and tell you to do that because I don't do it 80% of the time. If I woke up and I'm kind of hungry, I'm just gonna be like, okay, like, listen to your body, feed your body. In terms of like some book updates, I've been reading this since January 1st. I finally finished it, and I'll probably share my thoughts on it in a little bit with you guys, just because I like to let them like digest for a bit. And then I'm also about halfway done the Rosewood Hunt. I would love to finish this tonight so I could talk about it tomorrow on the vlog for you guys. This is really fun. It's YA, but it's like a mix of like National Treasure, the Inheritance games. I'm really enjoying it. Also gives me some Goonies vibes in there, but it's basically about this girl. Her name is Lily, and her family company kind of like rules this small town. Like, they're just like known as, like, you know, the Rosewoods in town. And then her grandmother passes away and sends a bunch of them on a like treasure hunt to find her inheritance. Halfway done. It's a really fun, quick paced read if you're looking to get out of reading slump, or just like a good book to start the year off. I'm hoping I can finish this evening. That would be really great, but it is also my night to make dinner. Matt and I like take turns, just like kind of depending on what's going on. I feel like I never really talk about that, like chores and how we split that stuff up, but Matt cycles through working 7:30 to 3:30, 8 to 4, 9 to 5. So on the weeks that he works 9 to 5, he doesn't get home till 6, and he's doing like a daily workout challenge. So I cook dinner those weeks, and then on the weeks he works 7:30 to 3:30 or 8 to 4, we just take turns depending what we have going on. So today, for example, I haven't switched pharmacies yet. He has to go pick up my birth control after work, so like I'll make dinner since he's gonna be home like a little bit later and he still has to work out. And yeah, we just take turns depending. Also, like, we take into account like how the other person is feeling. Like, if I said, hey, I've had like a really bad mental health day, he'll cook dinner, vice versa. And our good food is coming today, which is nice. I love starting the week off with that. And we just do 3 meals, and then we cycle through like whatever we have in the freezer and stuff for the other days. But that is the plan. But maybe this evening we could do some reading. I don't know, we'll see. And oh, I have a little library haul. I love library hauls because they're like book hauls, but they're free. And look at my cute tote bag. I got this off of Etsy. I can link it. I wanted like a designated tote bag for the library, so when I was done with the book, I could just put it back in this bag so I don't risk losing anything. The Favorites by Rosemary Hennigan. This is the Dark Academia revenge story, which sounds kind of good. I feel like I've really struggled to read some good thrillers in the last year, so I really, really hope I can find some good ones this year. Provocative novel explores the nature of obsession, inequities of power, and the way that anger, desire, and love reveals the best or worst of us. It was her story first, but I made it mine. Kind of sounds good. Next we have Vampires of El Norte, which I've been waiting to read for a while. And this was on so many people's top books of 2023 list. I honestly have no idea what this is about, but everyone just raves about this book. But then again, the last time someone raved about a book was Mexican Gothic and it really disappointed me. So I'm gonna go into it with like meh expectations. It just says vampires and vaqueros face off on the Texas-Mexico border in the supernatural western from the author of The Hacienda. But anyways, I got that. This is on Kindle Unlimited, but I snagged Before the Coffee Gets Cold. It's such a cute little size hardcover. I don't really know what this is about, except that it's like a time travel coffee shop story. I picked up a graphic novel, which is not like me, but I figured it would be kind of fun if I was in a reading mood but didn't want to start a new novel. This is Crumbs by Danny Sterling. Come on, it's literally about a barista and a witch who fall in love. I feel like a graphic novel would be really good to get like out of a reading slump. I'm really excited to read this, so I think I'm gonna read it after I finish that. But those books away, and then I think I'm gonna start editing my library video and take a little break, and we'll just kind of like chat in between the breaks, you know? And then go to the grocery store at some point today. But welcome to the vlog. It is 11 o'clock. This candle warmer here is just so cozy, and I love it. It kind of like, I was gonna say keeps me company when I'm working, but it just, I don't know, creates like a little bit of an ambiance in here. I'm really excited. I want to do like a home office makeover in the next few months when things taper down at the house, like when we have a lower, we don't have any big home projects to do. I would love to do that and like get some cabinets here and get organized. I just did 2 hours of rough cuts on 2 videos, so I'm feeling really good. And my plan originally was to work like the day and then like go run errands this evening and then like, I don't know, spend time with Matt this evening. But he just texted me that he's gonna be gaming tonight, which I love because I'm actually a huge night owl, and I think because I started my like adult working career working evenings and weekends, that's kind of what I know. Like what I know is like going to get your groceries on a Tuesday because you're off of work, or like going to run your errands during the day and then going to work 2 to 10 p.m. And so I honestly love working. I loved working in the evenings and I loved working weekends because then you had days off during the week and you could run errands when it wasn't so busy. But all that to say, I am a huge night owl. So I love sitting down with like, you know, a cup of tea and cranking out some work at night with some YouTube on in the background. It's one of my most productive. I honestly sometimes do corporate work at night. And like I said, my hours are pretty flexible. So some days I'll work like 8 to 12 and then I'll work from like 7 to 10 p.m. because it's just like when I'm my most productive. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like no one talks about that. Or I feel like if you talk about like working in the evening, it looks like you don't have any work-life balance, but it means I just don't work so much during the day. And like I said, I even do that with my corporate job sometimes just because I'm way more productive in the evening. I can get so much done in that 2 to 3 hour window. I blame starting my career patient facing in healthcare working shift work because I love working evenings and at night. Really good routine going on right now with my corporate job. So typically what I do, ironically today's Monday and I'm not doing it today, but that's because I did it Friday. I like to work like 2 hours Monday morning, go through all of my emails, get everything sorted for the week, and then jump into work 8 to 4 Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then work 2 hours Friday afternoon from 2 to 4 to also kind of get some work done. That's been like really ideal for me. Obviously, sometimes I'll work a little bit more, a little bit less, but that's been like my ideal setup. I need to change my sweater because I just realized I have a ton of spaghetti sauce on here and I think we're gonna leave the house. I haven't left the house. Well, actually on Saturday I went to like a little farmer's market thing with my mom, but I don't remember last time I got like a full grocery run. Friday I went to the grocery store just near us, Super Quick, which is a little on the pricier side. It's kind of like, it's a Sobeys basically, to get some stuff for like my rot night. But other than that, or like my solo date night, rot night, whatever you want to call it, I haven't done a good grocery run. And so I'm going to go into like a few towns over, like a 25-minute drive. And I need to go to like Loblaws because the one near us like doesn't have everything like the yogurt that I like and stuff. So this is like my favorite thing to do. Just chat with you guys about everyday life, random things. And I'll give you guys maybe a little grocery haul. And I need to actually make a list. We're out of ketchup, which I put ketchup on everything. So I need ketchup. And I keep seeing that Poppy's in Canada and I can't find it at my grocery store. So I'm hoping, I mean, we are out like in the country now, so that's probably why it's not here yet, but I'm gonna check and see today. Oh, I placed an IKEA order, which is so exciting. The things I wanted finally came back in stock. The shoe cabinet that we got on Facebook Marketplace for like 50 bucks or whatever, she's pretty dead. She's pretty broken and Matt cannot fix it because they're not on grooves. Like the drawers aren't, they're like a not a hinge, but you know how like a normal drawer you pull it this way, these ones kind of like are on an angle, and they're plastic on the side, and they both just snapped. The bottom one snapped. We can't like open it or close it. Just ended up getting the IKEA one because Matt found 2 gift cards. I don't know what it is about us, but like we get gift cards from people and then we put them in random spots and forget about them. So Matt found 2 gift cards for IKEA. I ordered that. That's coming this weekend, so maybe I'll film another little like weekend vlog. But I ordered the shoe cabinet and I got the one, I'll put a photo of it here. It's the one that has the, oh my gosh, the good thing I ordered it this morning. It's out of stock again. Wow, a lot of people must have been waiting for that. It has the top drawer, so you can actually put your keys and stuff in it, which I think will be nice because it's just cluttered right now. And it's a little bit thinner than the one we have. And I'm gonna paint it, I think, probably. I don't love the white. But then I also ordered a, I don't know what you call it, a credenza, a sideboard. The dining room, which I'm so excited about, and I'm planning on filming a whole decluttering and organizing the house video. I did that for the condo and you guys loved it. I really want to do another one because I feel like when we moved in we just like threw stuff everywhere, and so I really want to do a good organizing like with my label maker and everything. Anyways, they call it like a storage combination. It's the Besta, but it's like a credenza or sideboard. It's black, which I know you guys are gonna be like, Carter, what the actual F? But I'm really like learning how to like curate a home and the colors that we want and everything. We have that calyx in the dining room. It just like doesn't look nice to me, and I'd rather utilize that calyx elsewhere. And I really wanted a space. I'm not sure if it'll be here, but I also need to figure out, I want a space. I think it might be in the office, and I think it'll be when we redo and get some cabinets in here. I really want a space that I can have all of my home project stuff, like all of my paint handles. Like since I'm just in my DIY era and I love creating those DIYs, I've been accumulating things for the DIYs. Like when I see handles go on sale, light bulbs, etc. I just want to have a space for like all of our home stuff. Maybe we'll use the storage combination for that for now, just because it doesn't make sense to put all that stuff in the basement since we're like painting so often and grabbing paintbrushes and grabbing handles and all that. I also need to get some primer because I've heard if you want to paint IKEA furniture, you can, like MDF, but you need to use a primer. So like a shellac based primer. So I need to look, I think it's called Bin, the primer. Also want to go through our bedding. I feel like we don't have a lot of bedding, but I just want to like go through and organize our bedding. Like we put our backup duvet cover on the bed the other day. It's like a cream color, and I was just like, I don't really like this anymore. Like it's kind of yellow. So I want to like go through our bedding, reorganize everything, maybe donate some stuff to like a shelter that we don't use. I'm gonna work quickly on a grocery list, and then we'll head out, go get groceries, maybe pick up like a BLT or something for lunch. That sounds really good. I don't know, we don't really have much groceries honestly, so we might have to do that. Probably also finish my water. I've been like really slacking on my water intake lately. I don't know where my tumbler is. I have a Simply Modern tumbler, and I always buy them in bright colors so I can find them. Because I like my tumbler for at home, and then I like my Awala when I'm like out and about and traveling and stuff because I can close it. But my tumbler is like a 40 ounce, which is kind of nice when you're at home. I have to find it. I don't know where it went when we moved. So this is one of my tasks for the day. This dresser is just like, we have Matt's underwear sticking out. This is like a children's size dresser that we had in the condo, and you know, it's just really, really small. So the plan is to get us a bigger one, and this will go in my office to organize, because I feel like open it and have like all my cameras and my batteries and stuff, it'll look a little cleaner than the calyx, I think. But these are all of my summer clothes. I took them out because I had to go find my summer clothes for my Halara video, because I love Halara. Obviously I worked with them, but I had to go pick out all of my exercise dresses, my skirts, and like all of my summer stuff from them. And then it got me thinking that I use these giant bins for our summer stuff, but when I'm like in a pinch looking for something, I have to take the whole bin out. The idea to get some smaller containers and just label what's in it, and I like that it's clear so I can see. So have one for skirts, one for shorts, one for summer tops, and then the dresses obviously won't fit in this. I'll have to get a bit of a bigger one. Ideally I'd like to hang them, but we don't have a spot right now. And that way when I'm like in a pinch and I'm looking for something, I just know that skirts are in this one. So that's the plan. And plus we just could use this for so many other things like Christmas decorations, extra frames, stuff like that. So they'll go to a good use. I just figured this was kind of smarter. So we'll do this either today or maybe tomorrow on my lunch break. But I want to print some labels for that. Guys, I'm treating myself to lunch because I just realized that the retro donuts are back at Tim Hortons. They brought back like a bunch of old donuts, and I am so excited. Oh my god, a chocolate hazelnut filled muffin. fudge brownie iced latte.
Take order, please.
Hi, how are you?
Good, you?
Good. Can I please get a BLT?
Okay.
And do you guys have any blueberry fritters?
Let me take a quick look before I say yes. We have one left.
Oh my gosh, it was meant to be that I have it. I will take the blueberry fritter, and could I also just get a Diet Coke or Diet Pepsi?
A Diet Coke?
Yes, please.
Perfect. Anything else?
I know that'll be all, thank you.
All right, we'll see you at the window.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
I'm so excited. That is such a great marketing move to do, honestly, is to bring back the retro donuts. Brilliant. Brilliant. BLT stand. Tim Hortons BLTs are where it's at. I would have gotten a coffee, but Tim Hortons coffee is like really hit or miss. I feel like it's like Dunkin', you know? The food is reliable. I love a Tim Hortons BLT, but the coffee, I'm in the mood to play Russian roulette today, you know what I'm saying? I will say, inflation, like the size of this BLT has decreased significantly, but like you cannot go wrong with a BLT. Come on. But, oh my God. Look at that stunning donut. I haven't had a Diet Coke in a hot minute, and I definitely prefer fresh fountain to, like, this is my least favorite. If I had to rank like fresh fountain, a can or a bottle would be last for me personally. Anyways, let's head to the grocery store, get some groceries. I think this is just turning into a chatty vlog, honestly. It's not really giving off, we're not giving off homebody energy today, you know? I'm giving off chaotic energy today, you know? Like, just, that's all. Anyways, let's go to the grocery store. You guys, we hit the mother load today. The mother load. That one, that. Do a stock up on our favorite non-alcoholic drinks. I love the Coronas. They are the best. They're the best. The non-alcoholic Coronas are the best. I can't believe they still have some. Maybe I should get 3. No, they have a lot. It's this, 90 feet long. Yeah, yields approximately 90 feet. I think it's this. Do you want me to let you inside? You want to come in? Or are you gonna play? Did you go pee, Stella? Stella Rooney. All right, it's time for a grocery haul. I'm gonna do this rapid fire because my camera's at 20%. Got some salad kits. Taylor Farms is the GOAT for salad kits. The best, okay? The best. Cookie dough, because I've been really into like making a few chocolate chip cookies and putting one in my Ninja Creamy. Just got the no name. Whatever was on sale. Butter chicken. This is my favorite cheese and it's always on sale. It's the Castello Havarti dill. Some fresh guacamole. These are the best soda alternative if you're looking for one. They're the most accurate in my opinion, the Thirsty Buddha. So we got one vintage cola and one root beer because these are like kind of pricey. I think they're like $2-3. So I get one of each as like a little treat once in a while. Got my little non-alcoholic Coronas. Chicken and maple breakfast sausages. I haven't been able to find chicken sausages, like another brand, like a no-name brand. So this is like the one thing I like treat myself with, but everything else we obviously just buy like clearance stuff. We were out of ketchup and thank goodness this was on sale because this is something I don't ever compromise because I'm picky about my ketchup, and the no sugar added ketchup is the best one because it tastes the most sour. Normal ketchup to me tastes sweet now. So this is just like superior. It's so good and sour. Another salad kit, clearance bagels. Our favorite espresso was finally on sale again. We had to take a break from it because it was getting expensive, but it was on sale for $9.99. So got some cliffhanger espresso. They still had a bunch of these. These are so good if you live in Canada. Any of the PC cookie dough ice cream bites are so good. The outside is cookie dough and the inside is ice cream. And the candy cane ones are like on mega clearance because obviously Christmas is over. These are so good. Got some more clearance salad and salad kits. I was shocked to find these here because they're usually only at Farm Boy. The jalapeno cream cheese, like wontons. These are really yummy in the air fryer. This is the best chocolate milk for the Ninja Creamy, the Joyva Nelson one. I don't know why, but I just prefer this one compared to Fairlife chocolate milk. Favorite yogurt, we all know by now. So good. I needed salted butter. It was on sale, thank goodness. Anyways, I'm gonna put all of this away. I also picked up my paint at the hardware store and I'm trying to decide what I wanna do. I have to take the dogs for a walk and then I'm thinking, I also need to shovel the front. I'm thinking I want to knock off one thing off of my like homeless today. I don't think I'll start painting. If I do, it'll be like this evening. I think I want to organize the clothes and get that all sorted because the closet space is giving me a heck of a lot of anxiety. And then maybe we can start painting / rearrange the bedroom tomorrow. Maybe that'll work. To dog training with Carter. I'm not a professional. I just worked at a vet clinic for years. Whose paw is bleeding? Someone's paw is bleeding here. Okay? Get yourself some training treats that are like a calorie each because you don't want your dogs to get fat unless they're Delilah and you do. Desensitization with the nail clippers because Stella, we can cut her nails, but Delilah will not let us near her nails and her nails are so long. We've tried sedating her. We've tried it all. So I want her to be good enough. I need to cut like 2 of them. They're like rounded. Like they're so bad and they keep breaking and then she hurts herself. So we're doing some desensitization. Stella, you don't need to be desensitized because you are the best girl in the world. Stella, sit. Thank you. But before, like when we first started fostering Delilah, she would not let us like near her with clippers and now I can like touch her to them. Yes, good girl. But it's hard because Stella also wants a treat. But Stella is overweight. You're not getting any more because you're like a little chunky. Sit. Squish. Good girl. I just touch her with the clippers. I put them near her feet. Good girl. When we were first trying to get her used to the clippers, we would put them in her crate with her. Good job. I do so woony. So woony. That was my training session of the day. Good job. And we don't like overdo it with her. We do just like maybe a minute or 2 every day of some desensitization. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Oh, my 2 girls. This makes it a weenie. My OG queen. Can mommy have a hug, Stella? Hugs? Hugs? Good girl. Oh, good girl. That's a good hugs. These are good hugs for mommy. Sit. Nice sit. Paw. Lila. Paw. Okay. Lila, sit. Paw. Good job. Stella, spin. Wow. Sit. Look at these 2 pretty girls. I love these 2 pretty girls so much. Okay, I got the first bins. These are the smaller ones. So I did tanks and tops. Okay, I'm gonna grab my label maker. The smaller ones. So I did tanks and tops, like more summery tank tops, shorts, skirts, and bathing suits. So all right, I'm back with my next set of labels. We've got dresses, seasonal clothes, and like my Disney tops. Oh, that is this little closet here. It's not like very big at all, but it fits my clothes, and that way if I need something I can just open the door and I can read them. I can see what's there because they're clear. We also have some extra flooring in there. It's like not a finished closet at all. That's actually our bedroom right there. That's our bedroom. That's that little yellow closet. So fun fact, the plan is to actually like rip this out to make it like a doorway. But anyways, that was a great idea and it only took me like 10 minutes. So love that. You guys, let's unbox some packages together. I just made a snack plate and realized I forgot to buy crackers at the grocery store. Does that ever happen to anyone when you like go to the grocery store, you do big stock up and then you literally forget the one thing that like started the grocery trip? I literally said to myself yesterday, we ran out of crackers, I gotta go to the grocery store tomorrow. And then I didn't even get the crackers, but that's okay. And I didn't even bring the snack plate over here, so Okay, let's unbox some packages because I need to like put them away. Mostly like just stock up items, but I thought this would be fun. I don't really film a lot of unboxings because I feel like I don't really buy a lot of fun things. I have a package from Vikings Nutrition, which this was just like one of those months where I needed to stock up on a lot of stuff. I picked up my favorite granola, which is the Carbonate Double Chocolate Crunch. It's so good. And then Smart Sweets released a new flavor and I needed like $3 for free shipping. So I picked them up. I've already tried them. I had 2 packets. I find them a little too tough to chew. Like it hurts my teeth to eat them. New ones are Tropical Sour. And then I just got 2 of our favorite, which is gummy worms, and I like the cola ones. Main reason for my order was our favorite protein bars, which are the Bear Bells Creamy Crisp. They taste like a Twix bar. I'm obsessed with them. You guys know I'm so picky with my protein, and these are just it. They're so yummy. Matt and I both like them, which it's really hard for us to find a protein bar or a protein powder that we both like. So did a little stock up of those. This is an Amazon package. I used to use Skincare Club or something, like their towels for your skin, because obviously I have super acne prone skin. Then I found this new brand, Nat & Co, but they're significantly cheaper. This was like 50 extra large towels for like $11 or something. And if you didn't know, they're actually compostable, which is great because it means they're just like a little bit better for the planet. I would love to get back to using like washcloths and just like washing them every day, but then I always found that I was like running out, we hadn't washed them, etc. So yeah, these are made using materials that are renewable and compostable, fragrance free, dye free, and ideal for helping avoid acne breakouts or other dermatological issues that may be the result of exposure to unhygienic reusable towels. So anyways, I wanted to let you guys know, if you use the Skincare Club ones, look up Nat & Co on Amazon because these were significantly cheaper. Okay, I just had another random package show up at the door. It's like 4:30. I'm so confused, but we'll open that after. We just have the dogs on a probiotic right now. Delilah was on this for her parasite, and then we started giving it to Stella as well, just because they obviously eat things in the backyard. And you know, as Stella gets like older, she's turning 4 this year, which makes me so sad. We just really want to be taking care of them, and so our vet recommended the Purina Fortiflora probiotic. So anyways, I picked that up. I didn't realize you can get it on Amazon, which is so convenient, so I picked that up, and yeah, they're eating good, let's just say that. I finally went through my protein. I think I don't even know how long ago it was. Like 4 or 5 months ago, I was texting Michaela, who's like one of my good friends, about the protein that they use at the gym. And she ended up getting it for me as a surprise just because like we watch each other's dogs and stuff. I finally ran out, and obviously we don't live near like a Movati anymore, so I just ordered it from their website. This is my favorite protein. I'm, like I said, so picky about my protein powder, and this has been my favorite one. It's the Greppo Raw chocolate protein. They carry like vanilla and unflavored and stuff, but I just really like it. It's a New Zealand whey protein isolate. It doesn't like hurt my stomach. It's Canadian made, and the ingredients are really good on it. The first time I've restocked in like 4 or 5 months because I've been putting into my Ninja Creamy like every day. So yeah, I had to do a little restock. Honestly, if it wasn't for my Ninja Creamy, my protein intake would not be great, but it just makes it so easy to get my protein in. Like, I think that my Ninja Creamy recipes taste better with protein powder, which is, I'm assuming this is a book from the shape of it. And sometimes I order off of Amazon, but it's like through a third-party seller. I'll order a paperback from overseas if the paperback's not available in Canada. And I think this might be, so yeah, I think it's Swordcatcher because it's not available in paperback. You can also get it through Blackstones or no, Blackwells or Waterstones in the UK, and they ship free to Canada. But sometimes you can also just do it through Amazon. That's what I did. It's stunning. And you're gonna say, Carter, have you read any of Cassandra Clare's books yet? No. Do I have them all? Yes. But I couldn't help it because Reagan said this was so good. Listen, one thing about me is the second Reagan says, oh, this book is my top book of the year, I'm buying it. I'm buying it. So anyways, I am excited to read this. I have finally decided that I'm going to read the Infernal Devices before the Mortal Instruments. I just don't really, I'm not really vibing with the Mortal Instruments right now, but everyone and their mom, whenever I watch a video, it's like all-time favorite fantasy series. Infernal Devices always comes up, and there's only 3, so it makes me, no, is there more? No, it's a trilogy, I think. So I think I'm gonna read that and then read this. If you guys are familiar with the Shadowhunter Chronicles or like universe, let me know what order I should read them in. But very excited about this, and you know, this is a good size paperback. Let's open this mystery package that just came to my door. I'm so confused because I haven't ordered anything and I have not really gotten any PR emails. Kind of feels like Christmas because it has like wrapping paper on it. Oh, I'm so excited for this. Also, I literally fangirled when Elise followed me on Instagram because I've been following her for years. Oh, I'm so excited. I've been seeing everybody get their boxes. Like Mal just got hers. Who else got a box from her? Elise Fulmore is a Canadian finance creator, and she just wrote a book, and it says, Overcome the Shame, Transform Your Relationship with Money, and Make Finance Personal. Oh my God. Oh my God, you guys, there's a freaking wallet in here. Stunning. I'm gonna give this to Matt because I already have the white one, but stunning. Literally stunning. Also, this is such a cute little package. I think it's mind-blowing that someone puts together like a list of people they want to send a package to and like they think of me. Like that just blows my mind. I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. There's also stickers in here. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna put these on my Kindle and a bookmark. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. We got lots of stickers. Oh my gosh, this is so sweet. Okay, I'm gonna put the little thing here if you guys wanna like stop it and read what it's about. Keeping Finance Personal. This is like a stunning book. If I saw this at the bookstore, I'd probably pick it up. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, there's more? She literally sent me a notebook. That's so sweet. I think I might cry, honestly. This is so kind. Oh, it has checkers. I'm obsessed with checkers right now. This is so sweet. Wow. Thank you so much. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Now we've come to the part in the unboxing where I have to break down all these boxes and put them all away. That's why I wanted to do it downstairs because most of it is food. So, protein, books, finance, PR package. Feels very on brand for me. Thanks for coming to my realistic random unboxings with Carter. What are you guys doing? What are you doing? Lila, are you eating a bone? Lila. I just finished this book. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you do because I post my real-time book reviews on there, but I will talk about this and this tomorrow. I'll give you guys like a book review tomorrow, but Matt said he wasn't playing games until 9:30 and it's only 7:30. He just went for his run, so I'm assuming we're gonna watch some Ted Lasso. Cute girl.
What a performance by the young Nigerian.
Good morning, you guys. We're making coffee. Oh my God, that's stunning coffee. Stunning. Look at that coffee, come on. Look, it kind of looks like a little heart, honestly. I got all ready to paint. I like taped everything on my lunch break. I put my sheet down, got the paint ready, and this is your reminder to swatch your gallon against your sample because I opened it and was like, this doesn't look right to me, and good thing I did because that is the sample they gave me and that's what the gallon looks like. So 2 different colors. Personally, I mean, I can see like a big difference between them. I don't know if they just forgot something. They're kind of like old-fashioned it's not like a machine that does it. They do it like manually. So I don't know if they forgot a color, but I'm gonna have to take it back. These are like nowhere near similar. This is like very warm tone. This is very yellow tone. So just a reminder, because I never think to do it. Like I will get the sample cans, I'll sample it, and then I'll be like, oh, I'm good to go. And I just had a feeling I should swatch it before I started painting it. And good thing that I did. So I'm gonna go back to the hardware store for like the 3rd time this week. 1 sleeping dog. 2 sleeping dogs. They're great paint helpers. I love them so much. My heart hurts. Hi, you guys. It is hours and hours later. It's 3 p.m. I just finished work. Oh, it was a day. It was a day. And I find Tuesdays, it's not even Tuesday, it's literally Wednesday. It's Wednesday. I was gonna say I didn't vlog at all yesterday because I find Tuesdays the hardest day to vlog because I'm getting back into work for the week, but it's Wednesday. Did I say it was Tuesday earlier? It's Wednesday, regardless. It's Wine Wednesday, thank goodness. It got better because wait till you guys see the books I got in my little library around here. Put books back into it. Like I had an extra copy of Divine Rivals that I put in there, and then also my paperback of Powerless. And then the universe treated me so good. So good with these ones. And then, well, actually, okay, wait. 2 of them were from the Buy Nothing. And then and then 3 of them were from little libraries. Because when I take the dogs on the walk, there's 4 little libraries on my route. I love living where we live. So yeah. And my FabFitFun came, so I figured we could open that. I'm working with them again this year, and I'm so excited because I love them so much. It's been a day. The dogs have been just driving me bonkers. It's just one of those days. Sometimes they like feed off of each other's energies, and it's not good. So, well, like it's not good as in like they're both just like driving me a little batshit crazy. And we kicked them out of the library, obviously, because they were like low-key ruining these chairs. Like not ruining them, but you know, like they were getting gross dog hair and like still obviously it's black hair. So we got the baby gate, we kicked them out of here, but they have like the living room and they have so many freaking dog beds that they don't sleep on. Then they've resorted to our bedroom, which like is fine, but now our bedroom smells like dog, and like dog doesn't smell bad. Like not female dog smell, but just like dog smell, like sweaty dog, because they play in the bed, and it's just like kind of not the vibe. So I've kicked them out of the bedroom. Matt had the really great idea to build the day bed for them so they could sleep in there, because obviously we don't have guests over a lot. So he was like, wait, what if we build the day bed for them? And I was like, that's a really good idea, honestly. One sec, I need water so bad. All that to say, they were like not confused, but they were like, mom, where do we lay down and sleep? Even though they have dog beds and we have a whole ass living room for them. So they're just driving me crazy today, honestly. And in good news though, Delilah let us cut 2 of her nails on Monday night. I didn't vlog yesterday, so I couldn't tell you. But we were doing obviously the desensitization on Monday, and we tried Monday night because when we're watching TV at night and cuddling them, we like to pick up our paws and touch them and just, you know, get her used to that kind of sensation. And she let us cut 2 of her nails, which is like amazing. And they were the 2 that were the most grown out. They were like so long, and I was scared they were gonna break and hurt her. So I'm really proud of her for that. But let's talk about things that are gonna cheer me up. Free books. These 2 were in the Buy Nothing, so I went and picked them up today. I'm so excited to read this because Reagan has said good things about it. Once again, I'm just like the biggest fan of Peru's Project. This is how you lose the time war and All the Blood We Share. Then these were in the little libraries, and I donated 2 books and I got 3. So I think that's like fair, and I'll go drop another one off this week. We have Love Theoretically. Banger. I feel like little free libraries are super hit or miss. This is a banger. I didn't mind the Love Hypothesis. Like it wasn't my favorite, but I have heard this is like the best one, like from the book girlies on YouTube. So I'll give it a go. The Simple Wild is one of my favorite romance books, and I don't own it. Can you believe that? So I snatched that up because I was like, wait, I kind of want to do a reread of this. And then Iconic, honestly. So love that for me. Love that. I also want to share the 2 books that I read in this vlog with you guys in a sec. But let's open my FabFitFun. That could be fun. Spring flings and very nice things. I love their packaging so much. This month I did a lot of like wellness stuff, which I'm excited about because my last box I did a lot of house stuff for the new house. Oh, I'm so freaking excited about this. Okay, first thing I got, which if you guys see the video with them, act surprised, okay? I got the Form Daily Check-In Journal, but it comes with a 6-month membership of Form, which is awesome. I like that it's called the Daily Check-In. We have a gym bag because I actually don't have a gym bag, and I feel like I should have one to keep like a few protein bars in and just like my gym stuff. You can use it with like the strap, or you can wear it like a backpack, and it's not too big. I don't like super big gym bags, but I feel like now that I'm going back to the gym and like lifting again, I just like having a designated gym bag that has just like some essentials in it, like makeup wipes, protein bar, you know the drill. So I love this one. It's like the perfect size. We got a lip balm, so you know we have to try this now. Nude Sticks, Hydropeptide Lip Butter, and Shea and Avocado. I love doing FabFitFun because I get to try brands that like I otherwise probably wouldn't. That smells so good. It smells like vanilla and mint. We gotta try it. That's actually such a good combination, vanilla and mint. Oh, it's a little tingly. I really like that. That's what it looks like. Living Proof Triple Bond Complex. Clearly I'm in like my self-soothing self-care era. I think you're supposed to use this before you blow dry your hair. I need a new one. I just ran out. So not of this, but oh my God, that smells so good. Ah! That smells so good. Okay, I'm really excited to try that. And tonight is hair wash night, so I'm excited. It says hair strengthener. I just ran out of this. I think I got this in my first box with them. It's the Aloe Magnesium Reset Spray. I spray this on my feet before I go to bed, and it's real good, you know? Matt also sprays this too because he has really bad restless legs, so love this stuff. I'm not gonna open it, but it has a little sticker. Honestly, so excited about this. Living Proof Dry Shampoo. I've heard nothing but amazing things. I have never found a good dry shampoo, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm really excited about this. So love that so much. That was a banger box. Honestly, I'm really, really excited about it. And now let me share my book reviews with you guys. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. What are you doing? All right, let's talk about the books that I read recently / in this vlog. First, Powerless. I gave this 3.75 stars. I know, but hear me out, okay? Quick summary. Okay, this is about the kingdom of Ilia, and they're divided into 2 groups. So you have the elites that have powers and the ordinaries that basically don't have powers. The elites were gifted with different powers because there was a plague that ripped through the kingdom. Ordinaries were banished because they were rumored to be like gross, filthy, like less than, because they don't have powers like the elites do. Our main character, Payton, she's a thief, I can never say that word, and basically she robbed Kai, who's like a prince, when he was in town, but she didn't know it was him, and he like suddenly felt like very drawn to her because he couldn't sense her power. And then like a few days later, she saves Kai from a silencer, who is someone who like diminishes your power. Also these purging trials, which are basically like the Hunger Games that happen every year, and Kai is part of them. And obviously Payton is also involved in the trials now. And then you guys, yeah, y'all have seen the Hunger Games. You know how that goes. I don't think I like trials books because I just relate them all to the Hunger Games. Like there's certain tropes that I could read over and over again and like love differently, but I feel like trials are the one thing that I just always compare it to the Hunger Games. I will say for a debut novel, it was amazing. Like I will for sure continue with the series. I think her writing was amazing. I'm just like not a fan of the trials in fantasy. Like that's just on me. I don't usually love dual POV, but I loved it. I found it flowed really, really well. The only thing is I just feel like it was really repetitive. Like the trial scenes were repetitive, their banter and their scenes together were repetitive, and I just like felt like the same thing over and over again. There's a little bit of like a love triangle in this book. I actually feel like the other person in this book she had more chemistry with, I'm not gonna lie. And honestly, it was a pretty easy read. I do highly recommend if you're a beginner to fantasy. It was pretty easy to understand. I truly think like Lauren Roberts has a lot of potential. Like this is just on me because I don't love trial themed fantasy books, but so many people have obviously loved this. And I just want to remind you guys that like a 3-star isn't a bad rating. It's just like, it's not going to stand out for me forever. But I am curious about the next book and if it's going to follow like another set of trials. She also just announced like yesterday that there might be another book coming out in April, which concerns me because I feel like so many authors nowadays, their first book is doing so well, so they like rush to get their other book done. Fourth Wing. And I didn't even read Iron Flame. I didn't even finish Fourth Wing. I DNF'd it, but that's another story for another time. I guess we'll just see how that goes, but it does concern me now that authors are just like popping out books left, right, and center. And yeah, what else did I say? There were times I got sucked in and didn't want to put the book down, and then there were other times where it kind of slogged through. Yeah, the pacing kind of felt like a little inconsistent, but overall, fun read. Excited about the rest of the series, liked her writing, but just didn't like the plot of the book, if that makes sense. Monday night, I finished The Rosewood Hunt by Mackenzie Reed. This was a debut novel from 2023, so it counts as my January reading challenge with the library, which was to read a debut title from 2023. I gave this 3 stars. It's like a YA mystery that's pretty comparable to the Inheritance games with like a splash of the Goonies. It was honestly a really quick, fast-paced mystery book. Like for a debut novel, it was honestly like decent. I would love to see the author dive into some adult fiction because I really loved her writing, honestly. Like the book flowed really, really well. I just don't think that I'm a YA mystery girly. Like I just find it boring. Like the book flowed well, the plot flowed well, there was like character, you know, like it was like a little too boring for me, which is why I ultimately don't think I'm gonna read the Inheritance games. Like I just need a fast-paced like adult mystery, you know. It's just a little too boring. The YA thriller mystery is just like a little too boring for me. I will say one great thing is that the ending wrapped up really nice. There was no plot holes, which I appreciate because I feel like 2023 was the year of like really shitty thrillers with plot holes left at the end of the book. I personally just never connected to the female main character, which makes it really hard for me to like love a book. She was just like a very snotty, bratty, self-centered rich kid, and I just couldn't relate to her. And yeah, I wrote good story, had fun reading it, but a little too YA for me. So anyways, those are my thoughts on the 2 books I read in this vlog. I am going to feed the dogs dinner. I'm trying to decide what I want to read next. No, that's a lie. I've already started reading it. I'm like 2 chapters into, what is the first book called? Hold up, let me grab it. I finally started Clockwork Angel last night. I read about 4 chapters and I'm really, really liking it so far. I tried to start with the Mortal Instruments. I tried to start with City of Bones, and I just couldn't really get into it. I might go back to it one day, but everyone, like if you watch like my all-time favorite fantasy series, all-time favorite fantasy books, like the Infernal Devices is just like always on there. And so I was like, you know what, let's do it. I got all 3 books on my Kindle, I think for like $8, which is pretty good, like one giant book of all 3 books. So I started that last night and I'm really, really liking it so far. So I guess we'll keep going and see. I'm kind of like in a big fantasy mood. And then I told Matt that tonight I just want to sit on the couch and read together. Like I want to hang out together, but I want us to read our own books with a glass of wine. That just sounds so great. Because Matt just started, what's it called? The Will for Many, or The Will for Too Many? The Will of the Many by James Islington, which everyone is talking about on TikTok, honestly. It has a 4.7 on Goodreads. And yeah, it's a high fantasy novel. Actually, I don't know what it's about. Matt's trying to get out of like a 2-year-long reading slump. So we're hoping that does it for him. We're gonna have chicken barbecue burgers with a salad, and I have like some Arby's fries from the States. So I'm gonna make that for dinner. And I just need to like honestly clean up around here. It's a little messy, but I didn't even get around to painting the bedroom yet. I had such a busy last few days at work. So I feel like I just hit 95k. Was that in a vlog? Did I vlog hitting? And I'm about to hit 97. I don't know what is happening. I don't know what video keeps hitting the algorithm. I think it's my cozy bookstore vlog, which is so funny. And it just goes to show that like never give up on videos you love, even if they don't do well, because my bookstore vlogs literally never really do great. I just like love filming them. But for some reason, the one that I posted in December for vlog week has like 50,000 views right now, and it's just like gaining so much traction. Anyways, it was just a good reminder for me to like keep filming the content that you love, even if it doesn't perform the best, because you don't know, maybe one day it's just gonna pick up and hit the algorithm. And I filmed so many bookstore videos, and like obviously you guys enjoy them, but it's not like it ever really like hits an algorithm or anything. And I was just kind of like shocked to see that just like suddenly picked up. So anyways, that was pretty cool. I take a screenshot every time I hit a milestone so I know when I hit it. I literally hit 96,000 on January 15th. I just can't believe it. It blows my mind. And the thing with YouTube is you're always gonna have seasons of like rapid growth and slow growth. And I feel like all of 2023 was like a slow growth year for me, which is totally fine. Like I'm not trying to have overnight success or anything. And like I say, if I did not gain another subscriber in my life, I would be fine, because I just love our community so much. And I'd rather have slow growth, but have people who genuinely want to be in this community, rather than have a video go viral and have people subscribe just to like be there and then unsubscribe a few months later. So honestly, really happy. Love our community truly so much. I'm just rambling at this point, and I'm assuming Matt is on his way home with his new Xbox. He can give us a little show and tell when he gets home. That could be fun. Let's go feed the dog some dinner. Do you know that you're not supposed to be in here? Do you know that you're not allowed in here anymore? But I don't know how I'm supposed to say no when you have such a cute face like that. It makes it really hard to kick you out of this room. Like, look at her freaking wrinkly little face. Are you just the sweetest girl? I wouldn't say you're the cutest. Like, you're a close second behind Stella, but I said to the vlog, I don't know what kind of Xbox Matt has, and I don't know which one he's getting.
And
but
he gave me
his
2
friends
games for
told
free.
his friends told him he needs to upgrade because it's slowing everyone down.
Yeah.
Ooh, Xbox haul, Elden Ring. That looks fun. You know what this so funny is?
Yeah.
I know what all these games are from girlfriend reviews.
Yeah.
Like I'm familiar with all
Yeah.
these games from girlfriend reviews. This is nice. One thing about me is I'm a fiance who supports the video games because it means I can read. Like I have friends and stuff who are like, ugh, you know, he plays too many video games. There's no such thing as too many video games because it's more me time. So I'll never complain, ever. Boys, he did it. Oh, literally, you guys lagging. Yeah, the boys keep saying that Matt is lagging hard, so I kind of want to play that.
I gotta go plug it in.
Damn. We just got back in from taking the dogs for a walk, but it's like freezing rain out there. It was so chilly, but these are our 2 current wines. I will drink white all year round. Matt will typically do red in the winter. I drink red too in the winter, but I like white all year round. To be honest, I just buy whatever's on sale at the LCBO. So cheers to that. And I'm going to grab our little recipe book here. I don't know if I've ever shared this. Well, I shared it in a vlog getting it like last year, but we keep our favorite HelloFresh Chef's Plate recipes, and that way we can recreate them if there's like any that we really, really love. And I'm sure one day we'll stop doing meal kits and just do the recipes, but this is one of our favorite recipes, the buffalo chicken sandwiches from HelloFresh. It's so good. So we're gonna do this tonight. Okay. Okay, you guys, good morning. I wanted to share the paint because I ended up doing a whole round of paint last night in the bedroom, and don't mind our linen pillows. I hate that they almost get like too wrinkly. Like they're just too wrinkly sometimes, you know? And I literally change these like every 3 days. Anyways, I have to go in with a second coat, but I think you can tell against the like white trim, and I'm really, really happy with the color. I just love the warm beige. If anything, I kind of wish I'd gone a little darker, but maybe with the second coat it'll be darker. But I just wanted to share because I really think it transforms the space. You can really tell over here compared to like the white trim and then like the flooring, but I love the color so much. The only thing is I still have to paint the closet, and I think this will look so much nicer when it's the same color. It's just really, really tall. So that sounds like a weekend project, but I have to say, so far I'm really loving the color. And I'm really glad that I decided to not keep it white in here. I think it just like adds something to the wall.